Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be using my personal SPR setup. To start, we'll change the upper receiver to the Daniel Defense M4A1 upper. Then the bottom receiver, the lower receiver, will use the Radiant Weapons AX556. For our grip, we'll use the MOE K2 or you could use the MOE AR15. For our buffer tube, we'll use either Strike Industries or the Colt buffer tube. And for our stock, we'll use the MOE carbine stock. For our mag, we'll use the PMag 20 rounder. And we'll use M855 for ammunition. You could also use CBC SAT IP 62 grain CLF. But that's for more specialized purposes. Then we'll just use our usual changes to the lower and upper receiver, including the bolt and the fire selector and bolt catch. For our gas block, we'll use the Mark 12 low profile, change our handguard to the Khaki RX 6 M-Lock 13-inch, not the 5 or the 4. I'm pretty sure the 5 doesn't exist. And for our barrel, we'll use the government gas tube 16-inch mid-length. For our flash hider, we'll use the Surefire Warcomp, and on that, we'll use the SOCOM 556 RC2. Then on the bottom, we'll use a BCM Gunfighter Mod 3, the full size or the cut one. I don't really mind, whatever. We'll use our 3-inch 5-slot rail. Then on that, we'll use an Arisaka mount. Then on this top right M-Lock, we'll use the 5 or the 7-slot M-Lock. We'll move it a bit forwards and we'll use the Holosun LS321G. Then on top, we'll use the Noveski Love AR-15 charging handle and the Badger Ordnance 34mm. That way, on top, we can put on a Micro T2 or a Sig Romeo 5. So what are my thoughts on my personal SPR? I've given this build to someone I know, and they also enjoyed it quite a bit. That proves that it's actually a pretty good build. The only thing stopping me from actually using this thing properly is the fact that 0.23 happened, and now something happened to make everything much worse. Add to that the fact that, well, my mouse is a very crappy mouse that sells for about $65, and it's not really that good. It's super heavy, but I kind of like that. And also, no programming, and horrible, horrible click detection. But anyways, the gun itself is really good. It's really promising. I'd say it's one of the best builds I've ever made, second only to Super SAS in terms of long range performance. And yeah, it's pretty good. So there's not really much to say. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good one.